is what it is. We back, we back, we back. We back, we back, we back. Y'all just been scrolling through the internet, right? It's like yo, all I see, y'all, is young black kids crashing out all over the place. A lot of them drill rappers. A lot of them just want to be gangsters. And I don't think they got the memo, man. And I gotta address my city too, y'all. Let me say something, right? I don't know what people thought this was, yo, but I don't speak on street beefs. My thing is, right? Niggas talking about selective politicking and shit. Yeah, my thing is, right? So a rapper from my city, right? A rapper from my city got robbed for his chain or whatever, right? So I guess everybody been sitting around wondering when I'm going to speak on it. And I spoke on it on live videos. Yo, but it's like, yo, I'm not doing no video on that shit. For what? See, that's the thing, right? I can see if that's what I did. Yo, you have probably almost never seen me do a video on an active beef. An active beef. Where I'm talking about before people get locked up. When it's just rumors circulating on the streets. Yeah, I don't do videos on that, y'all. Like, I don't know what people thought this was, but this ain't that. You know what I mean? I don't do that. So, this rapper from my city, right? Got his chain snatched. And everybody wondering, yo, when you gonna speak on this? Yeah, I even had somebody hit me today and say, yo, when you gonna do a video on the war in Baltimore? War in Baltimore? What the fuck is you talking about? I don't even know them. I don't even know that. It's always a war in fucking Baltimore, to be honest. And knowing if there is an active war in Baltimore, right? Between some young niggas, know what I'm gonna speak on it? Like I speak on every situation. Like I speak on drill rappers. When they get killed or go to prison. That's it. That's the only lesson in it. Like, yo, what other reason to speak on an active street beef while it's active? I need some help. I need somebody to explain this to me, man. What is the reason to speak on an active street beef while it's active? What I'm trying to send indictments out? Like, nah, yo, I don't do that. Hey, yo, and I need people, yo, am I clear? Because I watched it live earlier, man. Like, I was not clear for like 20 minutes before people told me I was clear now. There go my man. What's up, guy? Am I clear? Somebody let me know, man, because I look clear on my end, but then I look at the replay. That should be what it is, my nigga. Hey, I'm that motherfucker bad guy. Hey, Gary. Hey, Gary, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't never gonna forget Gary, yo. Gary, wild motherfucker, boy. That's my nigga, though. You already know what I'm laughing at. I ain't even gotta say it. You heard me. That's my nigga right there, yo. Gary, wild motherfucker, boy. Yo, let me get back to what I was saying, right? So, yo, I don't speak on beef, yo. It's nothing. It's not. Yo, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something, right? You're like, yo, this is not DJU TV. You know what I mean? Like, yo, if you want that, you already know what I'm laughing at, girl. You a wild motherfucker, boy. I want to go back to that whack interview too, y'all. We're gonna watch that. We is not watching the Kanye West interview. Definitely ain't watching that. But let me show y'all something though about these pages. Matter of fact, no, I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. Fuck that. I ain't doing that right now. Let me show y'all something. Well, my man on the couch TV. I know he'll never let me down with the instigate. And they're gonna instigate the shit out of some beefs. Let me show y'all something though, y'all. The fuck? Shit acting stupid. Hey guy, how you been though, bro? How the fam? How everybody doing? So let me show y'all something, right? Yeah, but I can't fuck with Kanye, yo. Kanye get you strikes and shit. You know what I mean? Fuck with Kanye, he gonna get strikes on your channel. I already got a strike before fucking around with Kanye ass. I can't fuck with Kanye no more. We can talk about it though. But let me show y'all something though, right? Let me show y'all something. Yo, all this does right here is instigate. Y'all, I didn't come to the internet, right, to instigate beefs. Now I know you can get a lot of views from that, yo, but I don't give a fuck about that shit. I don't know if people realize. Like, yeah, I want views because views equate to money. Yo, but I'm not willing to sell people out to get it. I'm not willing to participate in street beefs or the egg street beefs on to get it. Look at this interview, y'all. Now, I told y'all about this situation. I told y'all that this is a fucking violation. There's no way he should have had these little kids up there. We already had this conversation. We ain't got to revisit it. Now, he is dead. He done been shot. Ain't no telling what happened with the other little kids. I think another one of them done died. But anyway, listen to this line of questioning, man.
I'll get it around the city. Where that kid at? Hey. Where that kid at? Got took angle like anybody came around flexing. No book. All type of shit. All fed. We left the bird. We left the bird. We put up. We left the bird. Now we put up. All
I'm gonna need you to like and leave a comment. Also, check out our Instagram page at
Shut your bitch ass up, nigga. I don't need to like you, nigga. I was trying to prove a point.
I don't even know.
This is a grown ass man, right?
Shout out HB now.
This is a grown ass man interviewing kids, right? Kids that's dying for attention. Kids that's, you know, they say whatever they need to say to, you know, to bring attention to themselves. Now, yo, this is out of line to me. You will never, ever see me do a video instigating beefs. I don't give a fuck if it's in Baltimore. I don't give a fuck if it's in New York. I don't give a fuck if it's in New Mexico. The only time I will do a video on some beef that's happening in my city is when everybody is dead or in prison. That's it. Because that's the only lesson in it. There's no lesson when the beef is still going. If I was to do a video while active beef is going on, all I'm doing is instigating it. Like these guys. That's what they do. They instigate beefs. And they disguise it as content. Or, you know, I'm just giving them an opportunity. You giving them an opportunity to get killed, man. That's what you're giving them. That's what you're giving them an opportunity to. Now, I never watched more than 2 minutes of this video because he started off strong about how he carried it. But look at that. Yo, is we still clear, yo? Is the screen clear? Yo, somebody please let me know, yo. When it get unclear, say something immediately, cause I don't like how that shit be going on when it get unclear.
Shout out from them.
Tell the people like where y'all from, man. We out here walking through the trenches right now.
I'm from Honorary. Yeah, they from Honorary. I'm from DGI 59 from Honorary. Okay, bro. Born and raised.
So where we at right now? Let them know something.
Alrighty, bye, Shot.
We just walking through. They don't even know. We just walking.
We say everywhere.
Yeah, we say everywhere we go.
Everywhere we go.
We just nobody but 12. Oh my God. Nobody but 12.
Now the one question a lot of people go think like they gonna ask is like, how old is they, man? Like y'all look real young out here, but
16
15
and up.
15 and up.
there ain't no question y'all been out here for a while too. Tell the people what age y'all jumped out here in these streets, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
I jumped out when I was like 13.
I ain't gonna lie. I jumped out. You never too early, folks.
I jumped out. I ain't gonna front my. They been out here, but just now, like over just, you know.
Yeah, we been out here. Like, we was doing that kid at first.
No bullshit.
Like 2-3 years ago. Like kids, just
2-3 years ago.
For doing a little bit. Like.
Yeah, a lot of people said that. My man said the same thing.
That's really done for just doing it.
Yeah, joyriding.
When they like went viral and all that, like 5 years ago, all that.
When we used to be joyriding, you know, don't want nothing big or nothing.
Just really doing, really just being kids, folk. Badass kids, folk. That's how we was raised, folk.
Oh no.
So everybody like grew up together type, or y'all like end up getting cool around along the way?
Yeah, we did.
End up like getting cool. Some just clicked up to them, you know, like everybody just start
hanging with each other, you know.
Man, everybody on point. Ain't nobody too paranoid or nothing around here. Like,
hell no.
Is it safe to be walking through here though?
We ain't ducking. You see how we is for this.
Listen to this question. Listen to the line of questioning, yo.
We love this.
We ducking this 12. We scared of.
We ducking this 12. No bull. You know.
We see everybody on point though, like I just said and everything. Like, what's some do's and don'ts when coming through here, walking or driving?
Look at that shit.
Don't be speeding fast.
Look at that.
Don't be driving too slow. Halfway stop. Don't halfway stop. Don't go up one way because I'm beating that my dead brother. Look, you see, you always gotta be on point.
Don't overspeed.
I'm not worried about nobody.
We gonna stop that.
I'm not worried about nobody.
Come on, we gonna put that apart for you. We gonna put that.
No, ain't no more. But this is what I be, yo. You'll never see me do this. Like, oh, this is exploitation by another black man. This is clown behavior. For yo to put this camera on these boys, knowing good and goddamn well they gonna say whatever the fuck it is they need to say to bring attention to themselves is a fucking violation. I don't do that shit. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. So a rapper from my city, right? Let me see. It might be on YouTube. Money J. I'm sure somebody put it up here. Chain Tuck. Look, see, people got videos on it. I don't know why people just want me to do videos on it. I'm not doing video. It's nothing. There's nothing to learn from. Look at these boys. They gonna have a catch. They not gonna last long. Rapper Money Jake gets his chain snatched by the bunny ears. They say he was playing both sides.
That other shit. That was trying to that shit. Yeah. That other shit. That was trying to that shit. Yeah. Oh my God. Took him off everything. Right now, we got everything. Took him off everything. You heard me. Took him off everything.
That look right.
What's good, YouTube?
They got him, but they got him for a lot of that shit. But this my thing, right? What's the lesson in this? Niggas get robbed. You know what I mean? See, my thing is, right? What the fuck niggas want me to say? Niggas get robbed. It happens. You feel me? Like, yo, it happens. Now, the circumstances surrounding that shit ain't really my thing. You know, because I ain't really backdooring niggas. You feel me? To me, yo, ain't nothing slick. Ain't nothing braggadocious about backdooring niggas. Now, I don't know about the playing both sides. I get it. Yo, but you gotta understand, shorty, see this. Remember I told y'all, right? Yo, this is why, right? If you gonna fuck with the younger niggas, I guess this the lesson in it. Yo, you can't fuck with the younger niggas on their terms. Can't do that. You're gonna lose. If you're an older person and you fucking with the younger niggas, they gotta fuck with you on your terms. Now, him fucking with them on their terms is what led to this situation. Do that make sense to people? If he was fucking with them boys on another scale, away from their environment, and then where he be and what he do, that's the only time you can even fuck with them young boys, yo, or you're gonna lose. You're gonna be fucked up. You're gonna be playing both sides. But what happens is, since he is older than a lot of them young boys, how they don't look at life the same. So in their mind, man, he playing both sides. He a bitch. In his mind, I'm just trying to get some money. I ain't involved in what y'all got going on, but that's dangerous. That's kind of green. That's what I be talking about in Baltimore. This is not this. You can't do that in Baltimore, because when you pick a side, that's your side. You understand? You can't hang with us and then go hang with them and then think that everything is gonna be. No, that's not how that shit works. Money Jake fucked up. He gotta take accountability for that. But even still, with all that being said, yo, I don't respect backdooring niggas. I don't think nothing slick about that shit. I don't even like the fact that niggas even bragged about it. But I understand it, because at the same time, they're younger. And Money and Shorty was wrong for hanging with them young boys. And then hanging with whoever no, you can't do that, yo. You can't do that. You're gonna lose that. Can't do that, yo, because y'all not seeing life through the same set of lens. They are fully immersed in the streets. This guy is a rapper. More than likely, he probably got kids. His life is more stabilized. You understand? Regardless if he rapping that gangster shit or whatever the fuck he rapping, his life is more stabilized. So if you fucking with them, you gotta fuck with them on your terms and not on their terms. Because if you fuck with them on their terms, a situation like this is gonna happen. Pretty much. If it's a lesson in it, that's the only lesson. Other than that, it's no reason for me to speak on this, because I don't want to be the voice to make yo think, man, fuck that. Man, I gotta do something now. Because at the end of the day, you don't. Now, in our city, it's kind of dangerous not to. But sometimes, yo, you gotta know when to hold it, when you fold it. And him being in this situation, he can't beef with them boys, man. You can't beef with no young niggas, man. You can't be 30 and beef with no 17-year-old, no 20. No, you can't beef with them. That's why I said, if you're not fucking with them on your terms, don't fuck with them at all. If you're not fucking with them on a they gotta know that, yo, we not on the same level. That way it'll never cross them lines, because we don't have that relationship. We got more like a big brother type relationship. You know what I mean? We not on an even playing field. If you can build that type of relationship, that's a healthy relationship with the young boys. But being in a relationship with the young boys where y'all are viewed as equal, ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. He gotta take accountability for that. Now I seen him put up a post saying that niggas want you to crash out or something. But at the end of the day, his rap career might be over. You know, because in our city, yo, you can't really let shit like that slide and continue to rap. But fuck that shit. It's about your safety, your life. You can't beef with them boys, man. You gotta take that shit on the chin. Can't beef with them boys. There's nothing you can do with them. Because they at an age where they willing to motherfucking crash out. You can't crash out. I talk about that shit all the time. I talked about a situation that I had with the one dude when a dude smacked my girl car and I wanted to do something to him. But after I observed them, I'm like, yo, I can't do nothing to y'all. I mean, I can, but if I go to prison for hurting y'all, I'll be mad as a bitch. Cause he look how he moving out. He out this bitch moving reckless. He gonna yo. What I learned, right? And this gonna be the realest thing I'm gonna tell y'all. Yo, what I learned, right, is sometimes people crash their self out. You ain't gotta be the one to teach them a lesson. People crash their self out. When a person is out there, and I'm not talking about them, this is something different. When a person is out here moving reckless, right? And they out here crossing people and doing people dirty, and yo, they not just doing that to you. They doing that to him. They doing that to him. They doing that to him. Eventually, all you gotta do is sit back and watch. You ain't gotta do shit. A lot of times, right? I told you about the situation I got into with the dudes, and I was chasing them all around the city, and I couldn't get. I told y'all about that shit. Yo, it's only one of them still living. I had to do nothing. Didn't have to do nothing. You understand? Yo, sometimes, yo, all you gotta do is wait them out. They're gonna crash. And I ain't talking about them. I'm just saying in general. You know, you don't always gotta be the person to issue the motherfucking lesson. Sometimes it ain't even on you. Sometimes what happened, that's your karma. You was put in this situation to learn from, not to react. Because if you react, you're gonna pay. That's how it be sometimes, yo. Sometimes you just gotta pay attention to the signs and see what the fuck going on, man, because shit real. Because yo, when you pull that trigger and you make that decision, that decision is final. Ain't no coming back from that shit. And that's what I be trying. That's why going into what I was saying about the streets is dead. Yo, all on social media, all you see is 17, 18, 19, 20, 15, 16, 17, 23, 25. Life in prison. 360 years, 325 years, 160 years, life plus 40. Like, yo, you can't get away with murder no more, man. Shit is over. It's too much technology. Technology didn't advance to the point where everybody got ring cameras. It's surveillance on every motherfucking stoplight. They got cell phone pings everywhere. You got bloggers turned police. Like, yo, this shit is done, man. You might as well get a job, man, enjoy life. I mean, you can sell some drugs. But as far as that murder gang and that rob, man, that shit is dead, man. You're going to lose. You're going to lose, man. It's like, yo, when did we start playing the game to lose? It's like, yo, nowadays, yo, they playing the game to lose. If you out here robbing, yo, that's a losing game. Not going to win that game, man. Nobody wins that game. Name a successful robber that's still here. Niggas die, man. Yo, it should be so crazy, right? What that little kid that was here the other day, Joker, whatever the fuck his name is. Like, he's 24, disagreeing with everything I'm saying. I'm like, yo, why don't you listen, shorty? I could be your father, bro. Whatever the fuck you did, you think you don't even want to do that? You think they just started making streets when you was alive? Like, yo, come on, yo, like nigga been doing that shit when I was bitten. You probably was 2, bro. Listen to what the fuck somebody is telling you. But we living in a time where these young boys, they think they know every fucker. They can't tell them nothing. Just watch them. That's it. Shit done, man. It's done. Get a job, enjoy life, find a girl, make a family, and that shit, this killing shit, this murder shit, yo, you not getting away with none of that. You not getting away with none of that, man. Straight up, man. I know, yeah, you was saying, you know what I'm talking about. It's like, yo, they doing it for clout. I think most people can figure that out. They doing it for clout. Yo, but that shit ain't worth it, yo, because you really don't even get the clout to after you die. I mean, when the YBC dude really blow up after his death? Only people benefited was the people, you know, probably sold some streams. But the people that did videos afterwards, you know, the Trap Lord Rosses and the, you know, they made a boatload of money off his death. I'm just saying, yo. It seems like right now, yo, these kids is playing the game to lose. They ain't even trying to get no money for real. All they want to do is drill, spin, rob, kill. And then I told y'all, you can't even do all of those things. You got to pick a lane. You can't be out this bitch wanting to hustle and rob. Like, how the fuck you going to do that? How are you going to hustle and rob? Because the hustle, you got to be outside. If you're an active robber, you can't be outside. So how does that work? And then they want to go around their family. Like, oh, they want to hustle, rob, spend time with the family. So now when the motherfucker finally do catch you, because they've been looking for you for 3 months, you know, you've been ducking and hitting the back blocks for 3 months or stand on the main roads, because that's shit niggas do. Niggas will stay on the main roads, so the police is right there. So if you really want them, you're going to have to crash out to get them. Some people will, some people won't. But now, since they've been looking for you for 5 months, and they can't catch you, and they finally catch you, and you with your mother, your sister, your son, and then they spin on you. Now it was like, dang, yo, man, he ain't had to do it while the child was there. That's what the fuck be going on, y'all. That's what the fuck be going on. But why was you around your child when you knew you had active beef? Why was you around your family when you knew you had active beef? Yo, it was a time, yo, you didn't even do that. When you was in a mix, you didn't go to family functions. The fuck is you going to family functions for? Now, all the bullshit that you bringing, all the bullshit that you got going on, you bringing it there. And they are oblivious to anything. So the whole time you out that bitch with the strap, you know it. You looking at every corner. They looking at you, wondering what the fuck you got going on, but you don't say nothing. They don't know till shot start flying and 3 dead, and you the one survived. Then that's when they be like, God damn, what the fuck happened? And 9 times out of 10, they still don't say nothing. They still like, no. What the fuck that shit was about? Nigga, you know what that shit was about. Nigga, you robbed them boys, nigga. You played with them boys, man. That's why they came through spinning like that. You know exactly why they did that shit. Don't play victim now. That's why I was hard on the girl, the SKG girl, and the situation she had with Big U. Remember we talked about that earlier. You know, she tells her story like I'm a victim. No, Shorty, was a rolling 60s gang member, Shorty. You know what the fuck that was? Yeah, it's harsh. Yo, but this is the life that you choose. This is the life you live in. You know what come along with it. That's why the other day I talked about them young kids and how they all got locked up in Jacksonville, Julio Fulio homeboys. And you see how all of them taking a walk of shame, head down, they moped head down. I'm like, yo, what you tighten up? Pick your head up. Gangster. Pick your head up, man. Y'all killed that 7-year-old boy, man. Take pride in it. Or else you shouldn't have fucking did it. Shouldn't have did it. Don't become a kid now. Because that's what we got going on. Motherfuckers want to play both sides. And then when shit happened, now they a kid again. Hell no, you was a fucking menace out this bitch. Don't be a kid now. Now that you caught, continue to be a menace. Like it used to be. That's how it used to be, y'all. That's how it used to be. But that's not the time we live in, because I'm gonna tell you something. I realized these kids nowadays is mentally weak. They doing all this gangster shit, but they mentally fucking weak. What's up, Robert? Nah, yo, because this shit pissed me off, yo, because niggas really tell, yo, niggas select the pilot ticking, and man, I ain't never selected. That's like calling me a rat, nigga. I ain't never selected. Man, you can't find a nigga in Baltimore say I selective politic on nothing. But niggas gotta understand, yo, this street shit done, yo. This street shit done. You can't win. So you fighting a losing battle. It's too much footage. Everything is recorded. And then for the rappers, these blogs, man, these blogs are vicious. And for some reason, motherfuckers can't stay off of them. They can't stay off of them. Yo, so y'all remember yesterday, right? This not in the title. Cause they weak, Keith. They can't, they're not ready for jail, man. Because they see this is the thing, y'all. A lot of these killings is a direct result from drill rap. Like these little niggas they not really gangsters for real. They drill rap gangsters. They influenced by the music completely. I showed y'all the conversation I had with the little kid from Raleigh, North Carolina playing gangster. I showed y'all that conversation. Yo got mad because I called him a rat. I said, yo, you will rat. Fuck is you talking about? You will rat. I'm 100% sure you will rat. You get caught with a body with co-defendants, you're gonna tell, my nigga. Y'all ain't see that? I thought I showed y'all that conversation. Let me see if I can find it. He got mad because I called him a rat in the comments. So he inboxed me. Like, yeah, what's all that rat shit about? Thinking that I was going to engage with him on like some childish shit. But no, I really, since I had his attention, I decided to give him some game. Like, why are you out this bitch playing, bro? Like, why are you out here playing gangster? My nigga, you ain't like that. I can look at you in the eyes and tell you ain't like that. It's written all over your face, y'all. You out here playing. And what happens when you out here playing is you're gonna run across somebody that ain't out here playing. You're gonna run across somebody that ain't out here playing, and it's gonna end bad. It's gonna end bad. So Shorty hit me. So she must be like a blood. Yo, can y'all see that? We not blurry, is we? That's how I used to be. I ain't cried not one day, yo. My life, I ain't cried not one day fighting my case. Never cried, even when I wanted to. Never cried, because I knew what it was. So he hit me. Yo, stop woofing, whatever. Out here talking about a nigga going rat. Off looks. He said I was brazy, right? So I replied with laughing emojis. Oh, why the fuck that shit keep doing that? So I replied with laughing emojis, right? Had a whole conversation with this little kid. So he said, yeah, LOL. Do your homework before you say some shit like that. Facts. So I say, I reply back. I say, shorty, living is gangster. And yes, you will tell. Like, you will tell, bro. Like, I'm not, you talk that gangster shit to somebody else, man. I ain't trying to hear it. So he say, fuck you talking about? I've been in that room. Do your homework. Never told. Stop judging off looks, little bro. You call me little bro. So I say, yo, stop. So I tell him, I say, yo, stop letting drill music influence your decision making, man. So he say, I see what you saying, gang, but I don't play about that rat shit. That's some goofy ass shit. I say, nah, that's some real shit. What you rapping is some goofy ass, it's some goofy shit. Because you out here playing, y'all. Stop. Like you're not in a dangerous city for one. For you to be this super gangster, you're not even living in a dangerous city, my nigga. So he said, I got shit that's not on gangster shit too. You hear one song and think you know a nigga. So I tell him, so I say, yo, it's only fun when I say, yo, it's only fun when you're young. Cause it is. That gangster shit is only fun when you're young. It's the only time it's fun. As you get older, it becomes a hassle. So let me show what I told Shorty. So he say, I know that, gang. I don't glorify this shit. I make money from rapping where I live, so that's what I do. So I tell him. And before you know it, if you live long enough, you will be thugging at 35. Not going to be able to get a job or nothing. I said, all that gangster shit, all that gangster stuff do is put you behind in life. So since I had his attention, I decided to school him. So he say, I'm saying though, gang, you judge a nigga off one video though. Like you know me or what I be doing, but saying I'm going rat. That ain't no real nigga shit. So I told him, I say, watch all the so-called lames going to be shining at 30. You going to be starting from scratch because you just coming home. I said, what you going to do? So look, so I gave him a scenario that he couldn't answer the question. He couldn't answer. So check out the scenario I gave him. So I say, yo, what you going to do when them people grab you and your man for a body? And they come in that room and they tell you that your man said you did it. But in reality, he did it. But he blaming you. Now you ready to spend the rest of your life in prison for a crime that he committed. And he only get 10 years because he telling on you. So I said, what you going to do, gangster? This is a gangster scenario. What is this little gangster little kid going to do in this scenario? Where your man saying you killed him, but he did it. Is you going to take the lick? Or is you like, man, fuck no, he did it. Man, boy going to tell, man. So he said, I feel that. But you said nigga finna rat and you was in the streets, yo, that's major disrespect. So I say, yo, where you from, yo? I say, yo, it's not if you paying attention to what I'm saying. I say, where you from, bro? He say, Raleigh, North Carolina. So I Googled the crime statistics in Raleigh, North Carolina. Guess what, y'all? This is the crime in Raleigh, in Raleigh, North Carolina. Murders. So I say, bro, look where you living at, my nigga. 50 murders at its peak. 2024, y'all had less than 30 murders, bro. You over this bitch playing gangster. So what I showed them, I sent them that, then I sent them Baltimore, right? Now Raleigh is bigger than Baltimore. Can y'all see that? It's not blurry, is it? In 2021, Baltimore had almost 350 murders. In 2020, Baltimore was up in the 350s. Raleigh is just as big as Baltimore. So basically what I was, Raleigh way bigger, matter of fact. I think it's 900,000 people there. So basically what I was telling them is like, yo, shorty. I say, shorty, that rap shit gonna bring BS into your life that you don't need. You live in a good city overall. It's some places in the world where you really gotta be on that to survive. And there's nothing to be proud about. It's stressful. So he never replied to that. But this is what we dealing with, y'all. We dealing with a whole bunch of young niggas bluffing. Look at this little kid. I hate to pick on y'all, but we gotta use him for cause it's a lot of these kids just like him out this bitch playing gangster. Look at this little nigga. He a gangster though. Check little gangster yo out.
Even the bitch I'm sleeping with. If I can't find you, then I might
Check him out.
If I can't find you, then I might hit up your people shit. If I can't find you, then I might hit up my people quick. Nigga got slimed up. Yeah, right for his blick. He ain't never spit.
Yeah, I showed y'all this.
He ain't never do shit. Bitch, I'm popping out that cut. Bitch, it bad. Ain't shit got a booty. Yeah, I'm tryna fuck. Bitch, I'll pop the RP in my head.
That's what we dealing with, y'all. Hey, look. It ain't just that. Jacksonville News. Remember these? This is what we dealing with. Yo, we dealing with a whole bunch of young kids running around playing gangster. Because it's the music. They're heavily influenced by drill rap. Got them thinking that you know, this gangster shit is a game. It's not a game, y'all. It's not a game when they snatch your motherfucking ass and you don't ever come home. It's only a game when you on the streets. Once they snatch your motherfucking ass and they be talking about life in prison, that's when the game is over. Look, remember we watched this right here? Look at these young niggas.
Bamboo HR is easy for everyone.
I did a whole video talking about the rise of opioids in the crime rate. You can trace the rise in opioid deaths almost directly to the murder rate. But nobody want to talk about that though. That's too deep for the internet. Now look at this. So we did a video on these kids. Check these kids out. Want to be gangsters.
The sheriff told us that was not the last of the arrests we expected to hear. Sheriff Waters is now at the dais.
So good
Let's
afternoon.
hear what he has to
Thanks
say.
for being here once again. Today I'm joined by members of JSO's homicide unit to update the public on the investigation of the murder of 7-year-old Breon Allen Jr. 2 weeks ago, we announced the arrest of 4 young men pertaining to this case, and I shared that more arrests were anticipated. This morning, Dante McGee and Tavares Kelly were arrested for murder, attempted murder, and conspiracy to commit murder pertaining to the January 24th shooting that tragically ended the young life of Breon Allen Jr. and seriously injured Lafayette Mango. McGee and Kelly are both 17 years old. They are the actual gunmen who carried out this horrific and brutal shooting. Kelly has additional arrest charge for possession of firearm by juvenile delinquent.
What they did was they was beefing with a guy, and like I told y'all, how these young boys is, he walking with his little cousin. What the fuck is you doing walking with your little cousin and you know you got beef? Killed the 7-year-old.
Is prohibited.
I told y'all, these young boys ain't giving passes. They ain't, this ain't back in the day. So what you got to do is you got to adjust to this shit. These drill music don't talk about giving passes. Drill music talk about shoot you when you with your kids, shoot you with your mother, shoot him when he with his girl, shoot him when he with his grandmother. This the drill music and the influence that it's having on these kids. Slow down what it is.
From possessing a firearm. As I said before, this shooting was a culmination of escalating violence between 2 rival street groups. It was a targeted, planned act of bloodshed, one during which murderers clearly saw Breon walking innocently with the intended target, Lafayette. With these arrests, all the perpetrators of these senseless violence will now face the criminal justice system. Our agency will continue to work with our partners at the State Attorney's Office to ensure that the 6 arrested will be held accountable and receive the punishment that they rightfully deserve. Breon's parents have lost their cherished son. Their grieving process will never end, and our agency and our city will continue to stand with him and lift them up in our thoughts and prayers as these cases navigate the justice system. And I'll take any questions that that you all might have at this time.
Sheriff, this is now a number of arrests in this case.
7 of them.
How much has this case weighed on this department in bringing these people justice?
So when you lose such a treasured child in a situation like this, and let me stress this, there's no
All right,
murder
so
that
make sure
we
you
take
subscribe to
lightly.
the channel if you new,
None
man.
whatsoever. But when you lose a child in that manner, it weighs on you. The hours that our partners put in at the state attorney's office, the hours that these dedicated detectives have put in, just evidence the fact that they hyper-focused on making sure we end these issues and we bring the perpetrators of this crime to justice. But it's a pretty heavy weight.
Sheriff, are more arrests expected?
No, this should end it in this case. But I can tell you this much. If they continue, and any of these groups could continue to do this kind of stuff,
Now these are Julio homeboys.
We'll put every one of them away. That's a guarantee.
And what would you like to say?
This is Julio homeboys. These 6 gang members.
That we're here and we stand with our community. We are members of this community that work hard every day. Full-time job for us to make sure we keep community members safe, and then bring those to justice that have done things like this. Completely unnecessary, completely horrible, and should never ever happen to anyone in our community, especially a young child, 7 years old.
Sheriff, how directly affiliated is gang-related, other gang activities? We're talking about drugs.
You know they are
hanging out with people that are actually documented, that kind of stuff, and being around these individuals, not documented themselves, but just being around these individuals.
And those 2 individuals are affiliated with the same gang.
You said, what up, K Shorty, little brother? Damn, I ain't know that, Mel. Which one, K Shorty, little brother? I could probably tell you. The little 17-year-old. He look right here. What's that, 428? He looked like K Shorty. Or is it this one? I know it's one of these 2. What's up, Charlene? Appreciate it. Which one is it, Mel? It's not neither one of them? They the youngest, K Shorty, young as a bitch. Gotta be one of them. It's one of these ones? So his mother-in-law's 2 kids to the system, because K Shorty fuck around where he get life in prison too.
To be addressed. So we'll see. I won't tell you yes, I won't tell you no, we'll see.
And that's the other part.
Yes, sir.
That's the other part, y'all. Yo, this shit, yo, let me tell y'all something, right? Yo, I watched my decision making. Yo, tear my mother in shreds, man. Like, yo, for real. I watched my decision making put my mother in a serious ass bind. Because now I gotta get a lawyer. You know, and you talking about lawyers for bodies, they want 10,000 at least back then. Now they probably want 20. So you living, so when you out here moving like this as a young nigga that ain't got no money, you know what I mean? Because this is the day, you ain't got no money, you probably ain't got no insurance, you probably ain't got nothing to even make sure you okay after you get caught. You know what I mean? Yo, so I done had phone conversations. My mother is in tears. Just because of shit, my decision making. Not nothing she did. Not because she lacked as a parent. None of that shit. Just my decision making. Me wanting to participate and me wanting to do all this dumbass shit. So K Shorty is locked up 12 years on a gun case. K Shorty still have another murder case that he's fighting. Now, I'm sure his mother is fucked up about that. Now she got another son, younger than him, in the same situation. Yo, niggas better tighten up, man. Right. Mother stressing. I remember one time, right? My mother came up to I was on JPRU. My mother come up that bitch. Flipped the fuck out. Got my vision snatched for like 6 months. because you couldn't see me because you said a why in the bra or some shit like that. Like, yo, the stress and the strain that being locked up on a serious case or any case for that matter, because I already caught my time at this point, puts on the family, puts on your parents. It's like, it's unimaginable. But when you out here ripping and running and moving like this, yo, nobody thinks about that. Nobody thinks about, damn, yo, if I get caught, man, my mother ain't got no motherfucking 20,000 to get me no motherfucking lawyer. And half people parents ain't even gonna make the effort. Public defender. So now you are facing a murder case. Might be capital murder, might be first degree murder, depending on your city. Life on the line. You got a fucking public defender. That's their sole purpose is just to, plead out. They ain't really gonna fight for you. I told you how the public defender did me on the traffic case when they tried to send me away for a year. And I said, I'm on papers, bro. I can't take no motherfucking I can't take no probation. I can't take no jail time. I'm on parole, bro. I say, yo, so look, see if I can cop to the lesser charge, and they put the other shit on stack, cause that's my PO that I can do. That nigga looked at me and said, they're not gonna do that. I looked at Joe like, how the fuck you know? You didn't even ask him. You feel me? So he working in concert to throw me. Like, how you gonna tell me what they're not gonna do without you even asking them motherfuckers first? But people keep playing, they gonna learn. Keep playing with these people, man. These people don't play. Yo, you get yourself in a situation like these boys in, playtime is over. You gotta become a man in that bitch.
No. I will tell you,
you already know how it works, Keith.
This is a case that now has to go through the justice system. So I don't answer them, not to be crude or anything else like that. I don't answer them because I want to make sure that the information, some of the very important information, is left for our trial. But I will say that
I ain't watched this press conference. I wanted to see. I know one of the boys told. We learned that on yesterday. I think they all told. I think they all told for real.
this is a case that now has to go through the justice system. So I don't answer them, not to be crude or anything else like that. I don't answer them because I want to make sure that the information, some of the very important information, is left for our trial. But I will say that Breon was walking outside with someone that is involved in this lifestyle, right? And I'm not speaking, I just know that he is. And he was the intended target. And one, it should never happen, even for the intended target to be hit. But for them to do that in such a callous, cold, senseless manner tells you what kind of people they are. I don't care that they're 17 years old. It doesn't matter to me.
Man, I remember.
They don't care about
I remember they just call him, throw him around Warren Brown. That was his name. Throw him around Warren Brown.
In this community.
That's another part they don't understand too, y'all. Them motherfucking lawyers that throw you, man. It would be fully paid. It will throw you for another case. See, that's the thing, right? Like, I done seen this system at its worst. So when I be speaking about a lot of this shit, yo, this shit coming from experience. I don't be making this shit up. That's why my takes be different than a lot of these other people takes when they talk about it. Man, I know that this shit get dirty, treacherous. If they want you, they're going to get you, man. Falsify evidence. Concoct stories. You understand? This is the system, man. It's not a game, man. False witnesses. They're coerced witnesses. This is what they do and get away with it every day. They get away with it. You know why? Because we ain't got the money to fight them. We don't got the money to fight them. I got a case right now that I ain't got the money to fight. So now I'm stuck with this shit forever, or at least probably forever, because I can't go back and be like, yo, hold up, y'all did us dirty. I need to put this shit back in front of the judge. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, man. This shit real. This shit realer than you think. Keep playing with the people, man. Them people don't play fair. The only murders you getting away with is the ones they let you get away with. Ain't because you did it right. They let you get away with it. We'll get them on the next one. We see how he living. We know what the fuck he doing. People know what's up, man. It's 2025, man. They get yourself some money. But all that violence, robbery, man, that shit dead. You ain't getting away with that shit. Stealing cars, and you ain't getting away with that shit, man. Not in 2025. They just gonna wait till you steal 3 more. Yeah, we know we stole 5. We gonna get him when he get 8. You know, tie them all in, make it a big enterprise. Give him 40 years in the feds. We don't give a fuck if you 20, 19, 17. I mean, we'll wave them up. No, we can't give them. Well, feds, we can't give them. Can't send them to the feds at 17, but we can get them on some state charges, give them 20. I be trying to tell y'all, man. I don't be over this bitch joking. This shit real, man. Them people who fuck you over, man. Them people who fuck you over, man. We just covered a case out of Anne Arundel County where the judge and the defense attorney colluded against the fucking defendant. That was a couple days ago. The judge and his defense attorney colluded against the defendant. And this mother is on the motherfucking, she's on the motherfucking shit. She trying her hardest to get this shit in front of the right people because her son got 50 fucking years for that shit.
So let's put them where they belong. Let's not let them see the light of day ever again.
Oh, yeah. Can't forget about that, Big Low. You know they'll clear the books on you. Them robberies, them armed carjackings. Oh, yeah, they'll clear the books on you. You might did 1. They're going to hit you with 7. Oh, you fit the description of this one, this one, this one, this one. And you can't fight because you ain't got the money. So now you got to plead out the 15. Meanwhile, you only did 1. You don't know who the fuck did the other 11 or 14.
Sheriff, just to clarify, this is now 6 total arrests?
Yes, that's correct.
Do you think this is a turning point in the
I think we've made a lot of strides in that direction for a while now. We're putting the right people in places where they belong, which is in prison or awaiting trial. We're going to continue to do that.
Better not be doing.
I think a big reason we saw a decrease in what we saw last year, not all of it, but a big reason we saw the decrease is some of the things that we've done to try to prevent these things and finding the right people that are responsible for this stuff and getting them off of our streets.
Sheriff, what do you tell the other young people involved in gang activities?
Get out, quit, stop. There's a way out. Find something else to do with your time. Later for the excuses that kids don't have anything to do. There's a lot more to do. You can get a job someplace. You can do something other than commit acts of violence like this in our community. And if you don't get out, then we're going to come get you. Just the facts. We'll pay attention to you. We'll use all of our resources that we have to pay attention and get you off of our streets because...
What I tell you, we'll pay attention to you. That means we watching you. We just waiting. We just waiting. You know, we ain't really got a strong case yet, but you going... Yo, let me tell you something, yo. If they watch anybody long enough, you're going to slip. That's how they did Boosie. How long they was watching Boosie before they caught him with that gun? Y'all remember Boosie kept saying, man, they keep pulling me over. I did a video. Yo, they try to catch Boosie with a gun. I can show you. You can go back on my page. When Boosie was in Atlanta, and he kept getting pulled over, he was complaining. I said, yo, they try to get Boosie with a gun, man. Who remember that video? Who been following me long enough and remember when I said that? And what they did? Caught him in a gun in California. Federal case. Case get dropped? No, hell no. We coming back and we gonna remix it. Hit him again. Federal case. Yo, these people up here, this is a predatory system, man. Federal, state, all that shit. And if they want you bad enough, yo, they're gonna get you. That's just what it is, yo. It ain't a such thing as a perfect criminal. Not when you're dealing in violence. Now, I don't know why they wanted Boosie that bad. Like, I think Boosie just been too vocal. They get you for that too. Too vocal. You know, too much influence. You know what I mean? They get you for that. But when Boosie was doing them videos, I say, y'all, I see what's going on. I know the game. I watched them. This is the game that they play. Nobody on the face of this earth that's running these streets is going to be able to move all the time and never slip. Not going to happen. Go slip one day. And all they got to do is be there to catch you. You know what I mean? As soon as you fall, oh, here we go. Gun case, 100 pills of heroin, 30 fake Percocets, 10 years. Yo, they're not gonna let him beat that case. He trying to get pardoned because he know he ready to go to prison on that case. That was the play. The play is to send him to prison.
This is ridiculous. It should never happen.
Sheriff, how were you able to make these two arrests?
A lot of hard work. From the day it happened, they've been working night and day, literally. A large team of people have been working night and day along with our partners at the state attorney's office to make sure that the case is very strong and we are prepared for the state to do what they need to do to continue on and take this case to a trial. So it's been a lot of hard work, but it's been going every day, all day. I'm getting updates all the time about what's going on, and it's very gratifying to be able to at least give mom, not necessarily any closure, because you don't ever close up a wound like this, but to give mom something to rest on, knowing that she has her agency and her city standing behind her.
Now look, y'all, what we found out in this case is, right, the father of this 7-year-old kid knows the father of one of the murderers. Man, I know that shit tore yo in fucking pieces. I'm talking about good friend. Grew up with him. Now his son murdered his son.
Which one is it? Pay back. 6 block.
6 block.
Is the sheriff's office, is there any
Julio in there.
programs that you guys have seen starting?
I've probably said this about no less than 100 times. We have a violence reduction section totally committed to trying to help these young men find themselves in a position where they don't have to go to prison. They don't find themselves murdered. They don't murder someone. We go out every Thursday and we knock on doors and talk to young men that we know are involved in some of this stuff. It's up to them to make a choice. It's up to you to decide whether you want to be involved in it or not. You can laugh it off and say that it's not the case, but I can promise you that we're going to find you in a grave. We're going to find you shot in the street. You're going to shoot someone. We're going to put you in prison. Those are the facts. The evidence bears itself out. We've been doing this since 2016. This has been a long effort in our community, in our sheriff's office that we've been doing, that will continue as long as I'm here. Thank y'all. Thanks for being here.
All right, the one thing that we don't know is, number one, how long these two, Dante McGee and Tavares Kelly, have been in custody. And the other thing is how the sheriff's office managed to finally track them down.
I can show you how. Yo, I just be wanting these kids to understand, yo, like, yo, this is not 2003. Like, yo, you cannot live a life where you out here murdering people and think you're going to get away with it. Look at this little kid. I'm going to get to it. Matter of fact, let me go back. Nipsey Hussle. Check Nipsey.
I got a thing called a gang enhancement. Meaning, let's say, bro, you a gang member. I don't gang bang. You know, you in Rosenberg, see me. Wow, y'all jump me. Regular gang shit. Y'all fight me. Y'all break my nose. All right, that's a fight. Now, the fight hold maybe 16 months to 3 years max, depending on y'all criminal history. He gonna get his 3 years. You got Rolling 60s tattooed on your body. Now, when you go to court, they gonna say, "Oh, you're giving you 3 years for the actual crime, but your gang enhancement holds 30 because it was called what they call great bodily harm." Because now they saying you've done this for the benefit of a hood that has a history of murder, killing, bank robbery. So you doing this to benefit this hood. So now your crime gonna get you 3. Your gang enhancement, just because your tattoo, gonna get you 30. He got 3 years, you got 33 years. That's how they start whooping people. It's called a gang enhancement. A carjacking gets you life if you from a gang. The gang enhancement on carjacking is life. You take somebody's car, and a lot of people fell victim to that in our generation. That was a new law. I was in LA before it was cameras all over the place. I was in LA before they had cell phones that connected to all the towers. You know, ain't no way you gonna get away with it, bro. Ain't no way. Your phone is connected to the tower. That shit ended street crime.
Nipsey ain't lying. These boys better wake up. So let me show you this young kid. Little drill rapper.
Some judge, nobody said she on the 3G with D. Got caught. Little tough fan, I was in the bank, I'm making the play. Got left in the hay. How the fuck you do that, boy? You took how I deal when I slide through the city. I know creeping on me. Fuck around, get the shot for me. I know.
Now look what ended up with him. Now he survived. But this the result of it. This is the result of drill rapping. Crime scenes. Now luckily, for his sake, he didn't lose his life.
Some shit gonna go on now.
It's the same situation.
Church land.
So a rapper named DE3AD Slime from out Memphis, drill rapper, gunned down earlier today, trying to live his rhymes. Yeah, see that, but see the thing is, Sean, I speak opposite of what the agenda is. They don't want to stop this shit. They fucking mega monetizing off of it. They mega monetizing off of it. They don't want to stop this. So all right, so let me show you how these kids all got implicated. Let me show you how this happened.
They brought one over. He ended up confessing and telling who else was involved in the murder of 7-year-old Breon. That is a huge, huge relief.
Has that been a long ongoing case, or?
It's been three weeks, a month.
Someone killed a 7-year-old?
7-year-old, yeah.
Why?
Because they're cruel animals who don't care about the life of a 7-year-old.
That's not why. That ain't why. I don't even like the fact that he said that. Yo, it's ignorance. Ignorance is what's killing our youth, man. Yo, we got to do a better job of teaching. You understand what I'm saying? It's not the animals. They fucking children. They children. And they running around with these guns with an underdeveloped mind, lack of education, moving off emotion, and they reacting. Lack of guidance. Facts.
Who was walking with another kid who was not a kid, but a young man, who was the actual target. So instead of them holding up and waiting to get him alone, or not doing it at all, they decided to open fire, killing a 7-year-old child.
So what's going to happen? That's life sentence?
It could be. That's a good chance that could be a first-degree murder. If that's a first-degree murder, they stand the up. They brought one over.
Kid's life is over, man. I showed y'all this yesterday. Look at these kids. All of them, look at his head. Head down, fix your posture. Be a gangster, right? You want to be a gangster when you did it. Look at him. Young as a motherfucker. He look like he might just turn 17.
We're going straight ahead, though.
All of them going to spend the rest of their life, or a large percentage of their life, in prison. Just say. Shit's sad. And none of them hold their water. Ain't like they do the shit and hold their water. Fuck no, they do that shit and tell on everything in sight. Did y'all see this bitch, nigga? I can't even show this. This is disgusting. Did y'all see this? Some guy named Kid Capri, not the DJ, but some YouTube dude. Yo, beat the shit out this girl, man. I can't even show it. Yo, a sucker. This guy right here. Stone cold sucker. Beat the shit out of that girl, man. Because he got caught sleeping with a tranny. Yo got caught sleeping with a tranny. These niggas is crazy. I wish I could show y'all. I can't show you. That video way too graphic. He beat the hell out of that girl, man. I might can pause it. Like, come on, man. That's fucking ridiculous. He's a clown. He would never try that to another man. Clown ass nigga. Fuck goofball. Hey, yo, so remember yesterday, right? I was trying to find this story. So this is a real story, y'all. 34-year-old man arrested after he shot and killed his 17-year-old friend. Why is a 17-year-old and a 34-year-old friends? I don't know. For saying NBA YoungBoy snitched to get out of prison early. So somebody actually tracked him down and gave him an interview. Listen to this shit, y'all.
DJ Key, turn the fuck up. How you feeling, man?
I'm chilling right now, man.
Chilling.
Yeah, I'm chilling right now. What's up? What's going on up there, man?
What's going on out here? You going on out here? First of all, man, introduce yourself to the people, man.
What's up, man? I'm okay, truck guy, digger. You know that shit going on.
No doubt, man. Just, I heard what happened, man. I'm like, fuck, man. I see the shit coming, but, I hate you went out like that.
Man, I just be playing, bro. Dang, like, my thing is, bro, throwing that jacket on niggas, Like, if you ain't never been there no time, bro, you know how it is when niggas throw jackets on people, bro. You gotta stand on that, bro. So, niggas just saying, throwing the snitch shit around, like, come on, man. You gonna answer, you gonna have to.
DJ Key, turn the fuck up. How you feeling, man?
Answer to that, bro. That's just grown man business, bro.
Yeah.
Just jumping out here not knowing things like to say anything, bro. You can't just say anything, bro.
But 4K, that's NBA YoungBoy. Like, why are you so offended?
One, cause that's a real nigga, and like we sent this nigga, bro. We sent them beat the feds, bro. We sent them beat the case in LA. We sent them black. We sent what, they had them on house arrest damn near 3 years, but not.
I mean, he's talking on the jail phone. I couldn't find the story. Let me make sure I say that. I couldn't Google this and find this story. But now they got him talking on the jail phone about this. So I don't know. I question NBA YoungBoy my goddamn self, to be honest. Like, but if this is true, he is dumb as a motherfucker. Because NBA YoungBoy ain't gonna send his ass a fucking dollar.
Not doing nothing. Hold that, take it to the Supreme Court so he can, so they can use evidence that they obtained illegally. He sat down and fought, and they want to call him a snitch, and we sent this man beat the feds, bro.
Bro, calm down, bro. Calm down, bro, before they cut the phone off, bro. Calm down before they cut the phone off, bro.
You just be talking, bro.
No, I got you, bro. I
answer to that, bro. That's just wrong, man.
I'm talking to your people, and they talking about some, you trying to get transferred to Arizona, and you ain't with the court yet. Chill out.
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I don't know about that. That shit crazy. If he did that shit, he's a goddamn fool. Yeah, but I want to show y'all something funny. Look at this shit though. So y'all remember yesterday we watched the this shit funny as shit. Y'all remember we watched the Dirk documentary yesterday, the vlog. I missed this part, but this part is funny as a motherfucker. Check this out.
Be your friend, but that's a basic bitch. No passport, she don't know what a vacation is. Independent.
Hold up, yo.
You know what dedication is. Be your friend, but that's a basic bitch.
Hold up, yo.
No passport, she don't know what a vacation is. Independent.
Yeah, what is he doing, right?
You know what dedication is. Be your friend,
Yeah,
but that's a
what? Like yo, hold the fuck up. Fuck going on to this bitch? And why'd he put his hand on that man's head, man? Didn't just start caressing his shoulders, man.
basic bitch. No passport, she don't know what a vacation is. Independent. You know what dedication is. Be your friend, but that's a
Hey, y'all saying that shit earlier. I said, hey, yo, you like, hold up, yo, what the fuck going on in this bitch? Maybe I ain't even supposed to be. Let me slide on out this motherfucker. Like, these motherfuckers getting crazy in this bitch. Yo, but let me show y'all this, right? Did y'all see this story? Did y'all see this story? These 3 girls passed away. 3 Florida women passed away, and 1 in critical condition moments after a driver was spotted on Facebook turning up. Matter of fact, let's find the news story first. Then we're going to go back to that. Let's find the news story first. Must be this. On I-95. Let me see. Maybe it's this. It was 3 girls. We was talking about the chain snatching shit. You talk about in the beginning of the video, butter. You know, niggas try to self-select the politic by not speaking on it. But there ain't nothing to say.
County. That is where at least 3 people were killed during a crash involving multiple vehicles.
No, that's not it. That's not it. Let's Google it. That's not it. Look, yeah, see, we were trying to find that story yesterday. No, that shit wasn't fake, bro. That shit definitely was real. It wasn't fake. Where the fuck is this story at? Hold up, y'all. What the fuck is they finding there? Howie in the Hills, Florida. Let's find that. Howie in the Hills, Florida. Here you go, right here. Lake County. 3 killed, 1 critically injured. So they don't got no video on it yet. What's up, son? Yeah, so they ain't got no video on it yet. This shit just happened. So let me show y'all this shit, right? You got these girls riding drunk as a motherfucker, speeding, listening to music, end up crashing into a pole. The vehicle would crash into a pole and would cause the vehicle to overturn several times, ejecting 3 passengers. The driver of the vehicle and the passenger were pronounced dead on the scene. 2 other passengers transferred to Atlanta Regional Medical Center, where one was pronounced dead, the other remains in critical condition. Let me show y'all this video. Check this out. Shit crazy.
Focus on the wave. Pay attention to the water. Pay attention to the action. You the real nigga. Hey, I know. You know that might take the weed. That's what I got for
So they're showing the speed. 116 miles an hour. Drunk as a bitch. Now 3 of them dead. I seen the longer one than that. Hold up. Now 3 of them dead, and 1 fighting for their life.
I want my new play. Alright.
Yeah, the driver passed. 3 of them got ejected. None of them got seatbelts on. You better stop playing with them seatbelts, man. Seatbelts save lives, man. Riding and drinking, got the Patron Gold. Having a night of their life, end up being, fuck around, be the end of all their life. I just had to turn the music down because they're going to copyright it. It's definitely why they call it the fast life. 92 miles an hour. Shit crazy. Yo, drinking and driving is dangerous, y'all. Yo, every accident I had, no, not every accident, but most accidents I had, I've been drunk as a motherfucker. Learned my lesson from that. What's up, Mark? It probably is. A lot of them roads probably dark. So y'all see Kanye West did an interview with DJ Akademiks. Now I'm not posting this interview because you can't post DJ Akademiks and Kanye West interview. I don't understand how it's still on YouTube. Eventually that bitch gonna get taken down. But I'm not posting it. I'm not sharing it. DJ Akademiks didn't even put it on his page because he knows it's gonna get taken down. You see? These one of the pages I be telling y'all about, y'all. These not real pages. You know what I mean? I don't know how DJ Akademiks got access to this page, but these not real pages. These are fake pages with fake followers. It's crazy what's going on. I'm not watching this because I know they're gonna strike it. That video is not gonna be up long. But Kanye West said, he says a lot of real shit in this interview. You know, when that Jay-Z, when that everybody. Yeah, wait. I don't blame him, man. It's hard not to call out fuck shit when you see it. Now y'all can check that out. I'm not putting that on my platform. I learned my lesson fucking around with Akademiks. He got a whole bunch of pages his own. Yeah, I'm not fucking with it. You see, he ain't got on none of his pages. I'm not fucking with that. Yeah, Kanye don't know. He just don't know how to express himself. Like when you listen to Kanye, you gotta, you know, he just don't know how to explain it. Now I want to go back to this. Ain't really too much to say about that. I want to go back to this fucking Whack 100 interview because he did a whole bunch of lying over that bitch. So listen to this, y'all. Listen to what Whack said about Loose Cannon. I'm telling you, Loose Cannon cooperating, y'all. Listen to this.
Right? I'm gonna make it clear. A nigga never threatened R&B, bro. I don't get down like that.
Well, let me read this to you. Let me send it to you. But yeah, you tell me what this means. There you go. Here go the problem, right? Is that, and it's his fault because he know what's really going on. He just ain't telling y'all, but I'm gonna let y'all write it out. So you read, Grandpa was popular in the comments. I told that dweeb where he lives. He deleted the thread and blocked me. Keep playing, and you gonna get ran out of Vegas.
Right. So,
okay, well, I don't live in Vegas, homie. I just got a crib with my woman. She resides in Vegas. So, what you mean, bro? That's what you said.
So that's what the threat is insinuated at? Because I got it that you in Vegas.
Bro, you get it. I mean, read my nigga, like, it's right there. That's what you said.
Right. But
Now you heard him say, Loose know what's really going on. He just ain't telling y'all. Yo, Loose Cannon's cooperating, y'all. I'm telling you. I refuse to believe. And I'm going to say this again. That Loose Cannon and his wife is that stupid to be talking over the federal phone about federal crimes. No. I think this is some new type of cooperating that they this is a test run. It's a test run. And Whack is fully aware of what's going on.
Not to R&B. That's to you.
Well, bro, but see, here go the problem, right? Lou's woman, she resides in Vegas. Lou's got cribs in Cali like I do. His primary. You get what I'm telling you?
Nah, bro.
My woman.
It's in entertainment, bro. You think Big U entertained right now? This shit is not entertainment, my nigga. This shit is federal. This shit is police work. This shit is intentional. This is not entertainment, bro. And you know what entertainment is? Training Day. Martin. Living Single. Power. Raising Canaan. That's entertainment. This shit right here is real, bro. It's nothing. This not entertainment. What you mean? I think Loose Cannon is cooperating. Loose Cannon is cooperating through social media, just like Whack did through social media. These guys are cooperating with law enforcement by using social media as a tool.
Resides in Vegas. Yeah, we here, but when you send that to her,
that shit.
how you think she gonna take it?
I didn't send that to her. That's on my story.
Well, what you mean?
That was never sent
to you. You must tagged her or something.
No.
You got to it, bro. I don't know.
The post I tagged R&B in, I asked her, I said, can you check your DM and have you call me? And I left my number in her DM.
I'm going to ask you what Luce already knows. Y'all, and Luce know, he know what's going on. He just ain't telling y'all.
You right.
What does that mean, y'all? What does Luce know what's going on? He just ain't telling y'all. Telling y'all he cooperating. If you don't want to listen. Man's cooperating. Just like Whack is. Cooperating.
Great content needs a great audience. Like Stretch Armstrong needs to be stretched. Yeah!
Hey.
Woo!
Hey, Stepper, you
Feel
see
the
it?
stretch? With two buddies, you get everything you need to
You
grow
see it?
your
You
audience.
see it,
Click
Stepper?
the link to sign up. Always practice, say
What the
stretch.
fuck? That's exactly what's going on. That's exactly what's going on. Oh, what the fuck just happened? What's up, Benji? My fucking computer just froze. What the fuck? Yeah, he's kind of cooperating, y'all. He ain't that stupid, y'all. Ain't no fucking way. That man been in the streets too long to be that fucking stupid. That man been in the streets too long to be that fucking stupid. Hell no, man. Man working with law enforcement. Just like Wack is working with law enforcement. Just like Adam is working with law enforcement. Just like Vlad is working with law enforcement. Just like DJ Akademiks. All these motherfuckers working with law enforcement.
Because there has to have been so many different times over the years, even since he's been free, in which he would have had much better reason.
Now you got Wack trying to backtrack about his involvement in the case. Now earlier we heard Wack say, "Oh, I never seen Big U commit any crimes. I can't see Big U killing this kid." After he participated, so y'all right now, this is a cleanup job. This is a cleanup job orchestrated by the federal government and Wack 100 and Adam 22. Because everybody right now, excuse me, excuse me, everybody right now is calling out the obvious that Wack is a Fed informant. I think most people see it. So now we got to clean it up. And we've seen this before. We've seen this with Gene Deal and Diddy. Gene Deal did the same shit to Diddy. Implicated Diddy in all these crimes, right? Only then, when Diddy get indicted, say, well, I never actually seen him do anything. Those are some wild times, y'all. And people believe it. Yo, you did enough, Wack, Gene. Well, since when has it been cool to speak on things you didn't know about or you heard? Yo, if I came on here, right, and I just spoke on everything I heard, man. You can't just do that. Shit not cool.
To clap somebody at that situation.
What I'm saying
that
is,
just doesn't seem like it would have risen to the level of being.
Let me tell you,
if he killed that kid, he probably should have killed like 20 other people.
No, listen. Let me tell you what he would do.
Okay.
If the kid had did a diss song, right, and he heard it, at his age, he would have brought one of his little homies,
right,
over there to fade him.
Right.
Okay, how do I know this? Nipsey dissed him.
Right.
What did he do?
The song, the first song?
He brought one of his homies over there to fade him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or he would have did it, right? But if he little dude, he just gonna bring one of his little homies over there. So this is why. And
that guy is not a threat. That kid, rest in peace, Rayshawn, he's not a threat enough to require killing him. Why don't you just beat his ass, punch him in the head a couple times, right? To get the point across.
Because I've already disrespected the family, because I'm gonna be real. I don't know if you listened to the call. When I got the call from these people, right? I'm thinking it's some troll motherfuckers. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh my God, yo, this nigga is crazy.
Whenever I ask you a question, I already know the answer. I just want to see what you're gonna say.
Okay.
So the first thing I say is, yo, when this happened to your brother? She says 2022. I know it was 2021 because I read the shit.
Right.
So right then and there, my mind is like, okay, well, let me see where it goes.
Yo, you read this shit before? He's lying, y'all. He's lying. Because he released that phone call before the indictment, unless you already had the indictment. Yo, this is an attempt from Wack to distance himself from the snitch accusations. But we ain't letting them do it. You got to stand on this shit, Wack. Ain't no running and ducking up. No, hell no. We seen it. Everybody's seen what happened. Right. He didn't even catch an obstruction of justice charge. That shows you he's a part of it.
Goes. So then
he obstructed justice twice. He obstructed justice by playing that phone call online. And then he did it again by reaching out to Big U wife, telling her that Big U need to leave. But yet and still, he's not arrested.
I'm like, oh, what you mean they had to get blood? Like, you know, they swab us before we get out of prison, right? So then she says, they found it under the nails, right? So I'm thinking to myself, motherfucker, if they found some DNA under some nails, and it's this dude, ain't no way they let him run around for 3-4 years, right? So I let her keep talking. So she says, my mom such and such, right? So she puts the mom on the phone. So when the mom comes on the phone, we'll show you this, right? She goes into her thing. The mom immediately says, oh no, it's been 4 years. Okay. This one I thought they was really capped.
I think so too, Big
When
Dog.
she says, between me and you, the cops don't want nobody to know, but this, that, and other, right?
Don't do it, Eugene.
So I'm telling myself, the cops don't tell no motherfucking body when they coming to pick somebody up.
Right.
Right? So then I get this text.
Hey, this is Rayshawn Williams' mom. I didn't want to ask you this because I don't like asking people for anything, but I do need your help. Me and my daughter have been homeless for the past 3 months, sleeping in my car. So if it's possible, could you please help me at least get a hotel room for a couple of days? I really do need the help.
So now you know what I'm thinking.
It's cap. It's a scam.
It's a scam, right? So at this point in time, I'm gonna be real. I watched Big U on about 3-4 occasions go side with some others that's running the narrative on me that he knows ain't true. Right? And because it's his voice, it makes it seem like it might be some truth.
That Wack is a federal informant. Big U been telling people for a long time that Wack is a fucking agent. And it's true. It's fucking true. Wack been an agent probably for 20 years now. Like, yo, it's true. Yo, this the thing, yo, people gotta understand. And I keep gotta say this. Yo, what incentive do another man have to talk about crimes that another man committed on the internet when they know the feds is watching? It's the incentive. You know the feds watching. At this point, we've seen open source information in several cases. But yet and still, you go to platform at the platform at the platform. Then you get loose cannon in the door. Platform at the platform at the platform. Just pointing the feds everywhere. Look over there, feds. Look, he's stealing the money. Look, he's extorting people. Look, he's doing this. And all they gotta do is investigate. Man, working, man. Yeah, we not letting you back away from this whack. Fuck out of here, nigga. Police ass nigga. All because he was scared of that man. That man was scared to death for that man, y'all. You heard me? All that gangster shit he talk, I don't want to hear Wack talk no more, gang. He can't talk gangster no more. He was scared to death. He said his whole name. Twice. Then said his nickname. Like, come on, man. Like, we got to go back and look at the paperwork. Don't do it, Eugene. That was Wack 100. He said that. He said that. Brick Baby confirmed it. And Brick Baby's a truth teller. We know that. He's been telling the truth online for years now.
So I tell 600, hey, bro, these motherfuckers is capping. They thought they were going to run a sob story.
Don't do it, Draws.
And get some money out of me. The motherfucking sister don't even know what year the boy could die, which is odd. Anybody lose somebody that close, you know the time, date, the year, you know that shit.
Hell yeah.
Right? And I said, as soon as the mom mislead me to believe, shh, I'm telling you some exclusive shit. Because the police not going to tell you. I'm going to tell you why. You may want to do something to this dude. So if the police tell you we coming to get him this month, that gives you your flight time to go kill this dude. It's a million reasons.
That is a bunch of bullshit. Yo, sometimes the police do that. Sometimes. You know, rare occasions, they do that.
Reasons why me dealing with life, I'm like, there ain't no motherfucking police for them.
They gather all this information and they choose to let it out with one massive flood. Obviously, the Fed the indictment in the rolling 60s. This is all shit that they ascertained over the course of many, many years. They
This
gather
is
it
real
all up,
shit.
and then they drop it.
Yeah, but so I got a lady, the daughter or the sister, don't know the year the boy was killed. I got a lady trolling, faking like she's like telling me some exclusive shit. So you know what I did? The same way Big U went over there with these dudes with this CS2 back shit, what made it look real, which in the long run is gonna help me because that's a great lawsuit. Like that shit's finna pay great, right?
Man, that shit came out 2 years ago. Nigga, you'd have been filed a lawsuit. You'd have been filed. Yeah, I told y'all what they did with Wack. Wack got flipped when he was investigating death row, man. He told conflicting stories. Yo, one thing you gotta know about the truth, right? Yo, the truth only gotta get told once. The truth don't change. Wack in that Stutterbox story, he told it 2 different ways. First, he said he was the target of the investigation, which we know is a lie. And how we know it's a lie is because when Stutterbox set Wack up with that federal informant, the first question that was asked by the federal informant, this came from Wack mouth. Do you know anything about Suge Knight and 100 Keys? So how you the target of the investigation, bro? If you was the target of the investigation, they're not going to ask you about Suge Knight. Suge Knight was the target of the investigation, man. They knew you was close to Suge Knight. So what they did was they tried to use you to get, to get an inside scoop into Death Row. Because Death Row had federal informants in it. We know this. Death Row had active gangbangers in it. We know this. I read the paperwork. Death Row had people that was investigated for murders because of Bunchy. What's the blood dude name? Because the Bunchy Carter, whatever the fuck his name is, he got killed and they retaliated for that. We know this. So then Wack goes on Clubhouse. He tells a different version of the story. Now, Greg Caden and them was investigating the Tupac and Biggie murder and crime in Death Row. And that's what it was. So what they did was they put a track on Wack car because Wack was around Death Row. They raided Wack house. They found a firearm and the fucking case disappeared. And Wack became a fucking federal informant. That was in 2011, 2008, 2011, 2014. Wack been an informant for at least 10 years.
You're gonna sue Big U.
No, I would never sue Big U. I sue LA Media World Star. Because Big U, you notice, as of about 18 months ago when I said I'm suing them behind them putting that up, you don't see Big U talking to World Star shit. Because when World Star doubled back and said, hey, where's the paperwork to support this? He like, I don't got none. He like, well, dude got a big ass law firm. They coming at us. They not playing. They demanding some serious money. This dude's a public figure.
So this lawsuit is still in the works?
What?
What?
This gonna be great.
Oh, shit.
This gonna pay off like...
He's lying. We'll see. We'll see. I'm willing to bet he's lying. But we'll see.
2 of my cribs.
We got a harmonious man on our hands here.
So the same reason why Big U went over there was some shit that he knows a lie. And ran the narrative. I thought about it. I said, 600. They lying talking about this a football kid that used to play for his organization. That ought to strike a nerve with some of them parents over there, right? It ought to piss him off, right? Let's run it up, right? Because at the time, I'm thinking that's cap.
Okay.
I'm thinking, come on, man, you don't know
this.
Yo,
I can't watch this, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't watch this. I'm sorry. I tried the second time I tried to watch it. I can't do it. Can't do it. This nigga's fucking lying. Like, there's no incentive to watch this. He's lying. He's lying about everything. He's trying to make excuses as to why he did the things that he did. But he acting like I ain't really know it was an investigation coming. I just was playing the internet game. Big U did this to me. So I said, well, shit, I can get him back with doing this. Man, get the fuck out of here. Like, shut that dumb ass shit. I'm telling that shit to a fucking kid. Ain't no grown person. If you're a grown person, you believe that dumb ass story, then I don't even know what the fuck to tell you. That man's lying through the fucking skin of his teeth. You know what I mean? Because everybody on the internet is calling him a rat. Everybody in the comments is calling him a rat. Everybody's calling him a Fed agent. Because that's what the fuck he is. Adam has yet to even talk about No Jumper being bugged. When he gonna speak on that? He speak on everything else. He do 5 shows a day. When the fuck you gonna answer that, Adam? The paperwork said that a residence or they didn't use residence, a dwelling that Brick Baby frequents was bugged. What the fuck? Speak on everything else? Was it No Jumper? That's all we want to know. Was No Jumper bugged? And for how long has it been bugged? Were you aware of this? You know, we want real answers, man. See, but that's why they scared of me, because I'm gonna ask what need to be said. Adam, on this paperwork, it says that somewhere where Brick Baby was not residing, but frequents was bugged. Was it No Jumper? What a piece of shit. You weaponize the internet against that man. Weaponize the internet against him and use the internet to his advantage to send the police which way, you know, he wanted to send them. And it's intentional. Like, it wasn't by mistake. Now he trying to act like, oh, I know what, I thought it was, you know, I thought she was lying. Fuck out of here, nigga. Tell that shit to a child, nigga. No grown person better not. If you're a grown person, you believe that shit, then salute to you. You feel me? But I'm not. I don't believe it. I think it's bogus. Exactly, OG. It's obvious what they talk about in the paperwork. But Adam ain't spoke on it. I know he's saying the videos. He see every fucking thing. I know he's saying the videos. I ain't the only one that said No Jumper was bugged. On several platforms, people have done videos on that piece of document saying that No Jumper was bugged. Speak on it. Speak on anything else. If you had a YN on your platform, you'd ask them about it. Well, they said you wore a wire. Is that true? That's how he did ask him. Oh no, then Shorty would have tried to duck the question. He'd have asked him again. Well, why are they saying you wore a wire then? You know, because these group of guys are saying you wore a wire. You're gonna keep asking the same question 17 different ways before the motherfucker just break down and say, yeah, fuck it, I wore a wire. I wore it. Hey, it's crazy, yo. Oh my God, you got a clown here. They are working together, yo. I've been trying to tell people that for a minute stuff, but people don't want to believe it. People don't think COINTELPRO still exists. They think it's a game. You know, they think it's content. I told you that content word, they didn't abuse that motherfucker. But as long as you can, if I could convince y'all that talking about crimes and implicating other people in crimes is content, then I can do it forever. I can do this for as long as we needed to do it, because y'all think this is content. Not real content shouldn't leave people in jail. I always say that, like, it's not content. This shit real. This shit these boys doing is disgusting, despicable. Some of the worst things I've ever seen in my fucking life. Weaponizing the internet. They always find a way, though, y'all. Like I told y'all, they're gonna find a way. Whenever you got another avenue to make some money and, you know, people gravitate to it, man, they're gonna find a way to get in. We gotta get our guys in immediately. The fuck, this shit getting out of control. That's where WAC come into play. So Charles the White come into play. This shit get crazy, y'all. I can't watch that though, y'all. I cannot sit around and watch y'all just lie. I can't do it. It benefits me none. It benefits me none to sit back and watch this man lie to thousands of people trying to clear his name with Adam 22 coaching him. Like, man, get the fuck out of here, boy. You's a rat. I tell him to his face. It's a rat, nigga. You ACS2 back, nigga. You ain't got no lawsuit, nigga. You just been that shit. They put that paperwork out 2 years ago. That lawsuit should have been settled. When the fuck that lawsuit going to court? Never, because it don't exist. We should be able to pull it up. Hey, Flim Flam, you watching? Pull up WAC 100 lawsuit against World Star. See if we can find it. I bet it don't exist. No fucking lawsuit, nigga. Bluffing ass nigga. No goddamn lawsuit. I'm gonna look for it. If it's a lawsuit, I should be able to find it. It should be right on paper. WAC 100, Cash Jones versus World Star. Defamation. It's not there. I don't even gotta look at it. Just like his gun case ain't there. He told, I was locked up for this, I was locked up for that. You look his name up, his shit fucking squeaky clean. I got charges I can't even get expunged. I got a gun charge that I had put on stat that I can't get expunged because I got the murder charge on my record. So that shit made both them bitches stay forever. The fuck out of here, nigga. These motherfuckers think they want to act like they're above the law and shit. Like, for some reason, the rules of the law never applies to these guys. You know what I mean? They can just do what they want. Never applies. Yo, WAC 100 set Loose Cannon up. Loose Cannon is working with them people. I'm telling y'all, it's going to come out. But it ain't going to come out in paperwork. I'm going to tell you how we know if Loose Cannon is working. When them guys take their plea deals and they give Loose Cannon some shit like 3 years, 5 years, something real light, you know he was working. You know he's working. It's fucked up. That's what we got going on though. Now these motherfuckers working with them people. Yeah, but we ain't gonna be up all late tonight, 11:41. Shit, I appreciate everybody that tapped in, man. Y'all know how we do. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you can't support the platform, man. You know, we just trying to bring something real to the internet, yo, because we gotta, this content word, we got to define it properly. Like, some of this shit that we witnessing, it ain't content. It's not content, and they are abusing that word, man. That word is getting beat like a slave. You heard me? No fucking content, Whenever you got people dying and going to prison, and families being affected off the shit that y'all saying on the internet, off the shit y'all saying on the interviews, that shit ain't no motherfucking content. Hey, James, because he not a pirate. They marketed whack like they did 6ix9ine. Like they do most rappers, like they do Young Thug, like they did Lil Wayne. That's the game plan. We gotta make him gang affiliated. He from California, he might have been a blood at one point in life. Make him gang affiliated. Make him scream pirate. I mean, the people gonna gravitate, black people gravitate to gangs for some reason. I told y'all, we learned about COINTELPRO, man. Them federal people, man, they study culture. They study culture. Like, study it probably better than most us. So they know how to manipulate and get their guys in and have them incognito for as long as they need to be incognito. You know what I mean? They know how to do that. They've been doing this since the 60s. You think this shit ain't getting better? You think they didn't evolve? It's 2025. It's 2025. They've been doing this since the 60s. They've been doing this, man. They know what the fuck they doing. It's just crazy that we don't see it on a large scale. On a large scale, we don't see. I don't know why we don't see it. Like I said, I just think maybe we don't know our history. Maybe we don't know our history. But this is the game they always played. Infiltrate, destroy from within. That's the motto. That's how they took down the Black Panthers. That's how they took down Malcolm X. That's how they took down, destroy from within. Get their guys in, make them cause a whole bunch of bullshit like Charleston White. Make him an agitator, Make people, Charleston White sent the dude to jail, man, early on. I ain't even talking about what he did to Doolittle. That was disgraceful. I'm talking about what he did to Quit Flip Vano. Tricked that boy. Made him think that he was going to meet him in Atlanta. Quick Fit Venom went to Atlanta. Charles White called the feds. You think you can call the feds from another state and they listen? Do you think that you can start a beef online? You start a beef online and call the feds and be like, "Hey, feds, he threatening me," and they swoop in to make an arrest? Man, fuck no. You got that fool. You think they're gonna move like that? No, they only move like that for their people. Charles White is an agitator. His job is the same job Whack 100 got. They got the same job. They go on the same team. They're on the same team. But we'll see it one day. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. So never there, keep it G News, and I'm out.